In this video, we're going to tell interesting facts about ancient Rome, from eating flamingo tongue to showing vaginas to word of evil. The ancient Rome Empire began in Italy in 753 BC and lasted until 476 AD. In 117 AD, the Roman Empire covered 5 million kilometers of the land area of the world. It means the Roman Empire included not only Europe, but also parts of Asia and Africa. About 50 countries of today were part of the Roman Empire in the past. The Roman Empire, with all its size and power, was not even among the 20 most powerful in history. The longest war in history was between Romans and Persians during 721 years. Nero was the first king who killed himself. According to historians, about 500,000 people and 1 million animals were killed in the gladiator battles. Gaius, one of the Roman emperors, chose his horse as one of the senators. In ancient Rome, food was very important. The food they ate may not be interesting for us. Flamingo tongue was a popular and luxurious food in ancient Rome. Salima porgy is a type of fish that creates illusions after eating it, which the Romans ate for fun. Ancient Roman people did not care much about hygiene. In ancient Rome, pee was used to wash clothes. They even used it to clean teeth and disinfect wounds. Women used the sweat of famous gladiators to beautify their faces. They also had a sword god, a shed god, and a toilet god. In ancient Rome, everyone could have as many slaves as they wanted. Usually people had one or two, and some rich people had more than 1,000 slaves. For example, Gaius had 4,116 slaves when he died. Most Romans did not treat their slaves badly. They also rewarded them for better work, like today's employers. If a slave killed his owner, all the slaves in that house had to be killed. Saturnalia was a famous festival in ancient Rome where masters and slaves swapped places with each other. To recognize Roman citizens, it was enough to look at their clothes. Roman line dress was only for citizens, and slaves did not have the right to wear such clothes in ancient Rome. In order for slaves to be citizens of ancient Rome, they have to buy their freedom with the little money they earned. Of course, such an opportunity was not given to every slave. One of the easiest ways to become a citizen in Rome was to participate in military activities. People who served in Roman wars for 20 years could register themselves as citizens in this empire. Men aged 17 to 30 in ancient Rome were required to join the war when the empire needed soldiers. At the beginning of the ancient Roman Empire, a father had the right to do whatever he wanted with his family. This law included selling sons as slaves and even killing the entire family. In ancient Rome, women showed their vaginas to others to ward off evil. Rome had a population of about 1 to 2 million and is considered the first metropolis in history. Historians have said that if a building like the Colosseum were to be built today, it would cost about $380 million. In ancient Rome, there were 4 large shopping malls with 150 offices and shops in each of them. Roman people believed that kissing a donkey's nose would stop hiccups. In the past, there were cultures that may seem ridiculous to us today, and certainly the traditional cultures we have today are ridiculous to future generations. It is right to choose culture and tradition by thinking, not imitating others. Do you think we could change anything if we lived at that time?